Welcome to storied Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. It's the Rutgers Scarlet Knights and the Penn State Nittany Lions. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and we are keeping a close eye on the weather, along with help from Holly Rowe.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
Keep that super Doppler cranked up there, Holly. We'll look forward to it. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense will get the ball first. Out to run this offense, A.J. Surace. They're putting the fortunes of this offense into his hands. Inside, it's Raymond. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Second down to the air. Going to take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. Powers inside. Oh, he's got some space. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond. And the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop it.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play. Here's James Peoples to begin the drive. Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this third down from deep in your own territory. Drops back, it's Speck. Finds his man down the middle. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Sowell. At the 40, there he goes. A huge play there, and he has some setup and in business at the 30. The Nittany Lions are flying down the field. Drops back on first down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a first down in the red zone. The Nittany Lions, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Straight ahead, it's Raymond. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. This time they'll throw it. Rush is on. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And so far, he looks a little bit rattled at the quarterback spot. Just not settled in, not fully comfortable. And you got to say the defense has done good, and they have taken away what they've wanted to do so far. But he's got to find some answers in this offense. Find some guys, find some matchups that he wants to exploit.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. Fresh center downs going to the air. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Long way to go on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And they can't make the connection. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes the easy one to the back.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding, covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up absolutely no yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Handoff for Peoples. Got the first down. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's 1st down. To the ground. He's got it again. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Right side, it's Sowell. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sets his feet. It's Beck. They're all over it. Turns it upfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Finds his big tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The Nittany Lions can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Rush right in his face. Has it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
And he puts through the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Grab behind the line. It's Raymond. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. On the draw, it's Raymond. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's take a look at the numbers for these 2 guys so far. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on first. Throwing right. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Unleashes one. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Unloads to the wideout. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Throws to the tight end. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
He'll keep it on 2nd down. A 5-yard pickup there leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
Well, good decision there by the QB. A little zone read action. He reads the defensive end crashing down, keeps it himself, gets a nice chunk of yards.
And when you do that, you just sort of get the drive going or keep it going, as the case may be.
It's amazing in college football now how big of a part of each offense the zone read has become. As we're seeing more and more athletic quarterbacks on rosters now, that is a staple of the sport.
A give, running right, it's Peoples. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Just a short pass to the tight end. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a 1st down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff, Peoples running left. There he goes. Tap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. Rutgers has it back, they'll send the offense back onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Quickly out to the tight end. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Shoots it to the left. Nearly intercepted.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
Wants to throw again. On the move, he fires. Pulls it in. It's Black. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Scarlet Knights have this offense rolling. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. They'll run for it. It's Peoples. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. The give to the back. Turning it on. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Moving the pocket, it's Beck. Oh, pressure's coming. It's dropped after taking the hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
A 3-yard gain there. It'll be 3rd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got his man. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. The Nittany Lions go back to work after moving the chains through the air, making the adjustment. Drops back on first down. Just got rid of that one.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
And back to the air on second down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. To the end zone, and is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
Second and long here. He's looking to pass. With the catch, it's Raymond. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Motion from the wide receiver. Plows his way ahead. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker. And the Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They'll start on the ground with people. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Going for 6. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Quick give. It's Raymond. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down and the clock continues to run. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, we knew this would be a telling week, and Week 12 has not disappointed. Let's get you updated right away. And we start with the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the number 16 team, the Florida State Seminoles. And it's NC State, setting school records in multiple offensive categories in one of the highest scoring games I think I've ever seen. 2 teams who were very familiar with the end zone today.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. Under pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Peoples. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Beck's got it on the screen. Breaks into the open. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. On the return. He's brought down, not a lot of room to take that one back. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. From the gun, it's Raymond. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. He's got it. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Rides to the back. Nice move to keep running. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Hits inside. It's Raymond. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Wide receiver going in motion. The offense moved, but it was because the defender jumped into the neutral zone, and the offense will pick up the 5. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Snapped on 4th down. Fires left. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. Into the house. Touchdown, Rutgers. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. Penn State's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. Here's James Peoples to begin the drive. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Left side is Sowell. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Hauls it in. Oh, he's got some space. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Nittany Lions are marching down the field. Wants to throw one first. The screen, he's got wheels. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. handoff for Peoples. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
He needed a little late boost from the crossbar, but he gets it to go through. And now the lead is even bigger.
All the bounces going the kicker's way right here. That was just at about the extent of his distance for a field goal, and the crossbar helped him out, putting 3 up on the board.
Here comes the Rutgers offense onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Down he goes.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Finds his big tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. As we wind our way toward the end of this one, gives us a minute to check out the Week 12 scoreboard and the top 12 teams in the country and how things are going there. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Man, those plays are frustrating on a defense. You get 3 stops, and you force that 4th down, trying to get off the field, but the offense makes the play, gets the first down. It's almost like you got to kind of recalibrate, refocus. Forget that one. Let's do it again.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimum gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Second down, gonna throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
Well, it feels like everybody else on offense has been getting some in the passing game this drive. Finally, they get the tight end going, too. He's like, dude, I'm good, and I'm open. Throw me the ball. And that's exactly...
Looking for the end zone. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
The Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw again. Had to get rid of it quickly. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll run for it. It's Peoples. Pass to 6. Flying down the left side. The 40. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he just kept running and he from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Penn State. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Out wide left, it's Duck. They make the tackle, and it's short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Throws for the tight end. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down. And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Look out. Bought a little time, lets it go. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. Takes it the other way. Smacks it with the stiff arm. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Penn State. Extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Running inside. It's Raymond. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
just feeds the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes. The 20. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
They want that clock to run. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Hansen.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
They'll run it. And he's brought down after a short gain. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks